Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope my connection is good. I am getting ready to go run some errands, and I already did my makeup, but I wanted to hop on here and show you guys a couple of different ways that you can do your brows. I feel like I get asked this more than literally anything, and I think your brows really are important and they make such a difference, but I feel like a lot of people either they don't know how to do their brows or they don't know what products to use. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do your brows with three different ways with 3 different products. So whether you are a beginner or an expert, this video will be for you. So if you know someone that struggles with your brows, or if you're that person, feel free to sprinkle this video around. And if you guys hop on, say hey. And if you guys are catching the replay later, make sure to comment replay. Okay, so I'm just going to hop right in. I've obviously already did my makeup, so the only thing I have left to do is my brows. So first thing is first, this is what I recommend if you are an expert, or you're not an expert, I'm sorry. If you are a beginner with brows, a brow gel is going to make all the difference in the world. So I use this starting to use my, before I put on any other products, just to kind of fill everything in. But I feel like even just this product alone makes a huge difference. So I'm going to show you. So this is the Lime Life Perfect Brow, and it comes in three colors, and then it comes also in clear. So we have light, medium, and dark, of course. And then if you have a good amount of brows, but you just need something to help to tame them and keep them in place, then we have a clear. So the cool thing about this product is it actually has fibers in it. So it helps to create more of like a thicker, fuller brow, but it also helps to fill in your brows and give them some color. Hey mama, how are you, babe? Okay, so I'm going, because I'm super dark-headed, obviously, I normally either use the medium or the dark, but I'm going to, I think they're both, I'm getting low on both of mine, so I'm going to use the one that has more. I feel like probably the dark. Okay, so I feel like I said, this product, if you are a beginner with brows, or you're just in a hurry, you're a busy mama, and you want something that's going to be super quick and easy, I love this product because I feel like it is so easy to use. So it has like a tiny little like mascara wand, and you literally just brush it into your brows. Let me pull my hat out of the way. My hair was awful, and I was like, I probably shouldn't wear this hat, but hopefully you guys can see. I feel like you can. Okay. So you literally just brush it on to your hair follicles, and see how that already makes a difference. Just makes them look more full. So like I said, even whenever I use other products on top of this, I use this alone, like if I'm in a hurry, or if I just want something that is just super quick and easy. But I will use this first before I put on any other products on top of it, just because it helps to make them look more full. So how's everybody week? Has everybody had a good week? Our schools were closed yesterday, and then today they were 2 hours late. Or wait, was it the day before? It's been so wild here. This weather has been crazy in Tennessee. We're wearing the same sweater today. Are you serious, Lori? I love this sweater. It is my favorite. It is so comfy and cozy. I think I got it at TJ Maxx, which is like one of my favorites. I feel like I find so many little hidden treasures there. They have so much good stuff. I feel like it's a hit or miss, but I normally always find some stuff. Okay, so because it has like a bigger bristle, sometimes it is hard to get in and actually do like more of a tail. So I will just take a little brush and just to put a little bit of the product on it, and then just kind of shape out the tail of my eyebrow. See that? So see what a difference that made? So like I said, that is for someone, like if you just want something super quick and easy, I cannot recommend this brow gel enough. Or if you just need something to keep your eyebrows in place, if you have problems with taming them and they're constantly moving back and forth. So that's why I use it, because even though I don't have a ton of brows, I feel like throughout the day, my brows will kind of move. just out of place. So I like this just because it keeps everything in place. That brow gel is bomb, is it not? I love it. I've had some other brow gels before, but they did not have fiber. So I love the fact that this actually makes your brows look more full in addition to filling them in. And you can, if you really want like a more dramatic look, I will kind of brush in the opposite way and make them look a little bit more fuzzy. Hey Tracy, how are you, babe? So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that product and put it on the brush. Like so. Shadows you used on your eyes today. So I have on Sweet Dreams. I have on, oh my gosh. I have to label these. Centerfold. Look at this. Like, I should have all these labeled. I've seen other people do that, and I think it is absolutely genius, and I love it. And for whatever reason, I still have not done that. Right, I'm living for the hat. Thanks so much. I'm such a hat person, and I feel like especially this time of year when I don't feel like doing my hair, it's perfect to just throw on a hat, which is today. Okay, so Ashley, it's number 11. I'm wanting to say, is that Raspberry Beret? Okay, it's these three. Anyways, I can message you whenever I get off here and tell you for sure, but thank you so much. Okay. So the next product I'm going to use is going to be actually an eyeshadow. And you guys, this is what I typically always use on my brows. I'm using the shade Brownie Points. Now, of course, I do have darker hair, but we do have other colors if you have lighter hair. And the thing I love about using an eyeshadow, first of all, it's super pigmented. These eyeshadows are super pigmented, so a little goes a long way. I've had this eyeshadow for 2 years, so I use it obviously on my brows, but it also uses an eyeshadow. So actually, that is what I kind of smoked out my eyeliner today. So you can get one product and get multiple uses out of it, which I really like. So I just take, now I'm using the number 14 Lime Life brush, so it has a really fine point on the end to really kind of carve out that shape. And then it has a spoolie on the other end. If you don't have this particular brush, of course I recommend it, but even something similar, you can create that same look. Thank you so much. I get so many compliments off this hat from like men, women, like old, especially like old men. Okay. So I just dipped a little bit into the product, and I always start on the bottom of my brow and kind of draw out that shape first. So that's my first step. So I kind of, and really, it really just doesn't matter where you start. I prefer, because I have a little bit less hair follicles right here, so I kind of start in this area. And just really draw out that line. And using that brow gel before just makes this so much easier because you kind of already have a like shape created. And now I will do the same exact thing, but on the top. And kind of connect. See how I'm just connecting that tail? Now I'm going to go back and fill that in a little bit, but just to get that shape. And then I don't use a lot of product towards this part of my brow just because you want that more natural, kind of gradual like fade to your brow. Or at least I like that look anyways. Okay, so now I'm going to dip back in and just add a little bit more to the outside. And then I'm just going to take what's left on the product and just kind of bring it forward a little bit. But very, very lightly. And then I take that spoolie brush, just the other end, and kind of pull it forward. And it really is crazy what a difference brows make. Like, I feel like brows are so important because they really frame our face. But I think it's just finding what products work for you and then just practicing. And you can always go back in and carve them out. Like if you have messed up a little bit or one's like a little bit full, like in a certain area, all you have to do is take a concealer brush and a little bit concealer. And I normally do this anyways, even if I didn't really mess them up, just to kind of like carve them out and perfect them. And I will just go right around my brow and just really just carve it out and perfect it. Looking like a movie star. I love you, Mary, so much. I have missed you so, so much. Thank you, Lorena. Can you guys hear my fingernails scratching across my hat? Okay. All right. So that is all I do with the eyeshadow when I do my brows. Now on the other one, now this is not something I do as often unless I really want like a precise dramatic brow. And I'm actually using concealer. I'm using, this is the number 6. This is the darkest shade that Lime Life has for concealer. So what this is going to be for someone, if you like a brow pomade, you like that look, then this is literally going to give you that same exact look. But what I like about this is you can also use it as your contour. So like I said, I love products that you can get multiple uses because I feel like you can get more bang for your buck, and then it's just great. Like if you're traveling, you're not having to take a million products with you. So smart to do both parts. I'm lazy lately. Just use the gel, but I love how polished it looks to go back over the edges and define them. Yes, Ashley. And I have started, a lot of times I will do my eyebrows before I do my foundation, which I was like, that just doesn't even make any sense. I do my eyeshadow first, just that way, like if you have any fallout, it just makes it really easy, of course, to like clean up and stuff. But with my eyebrows, I feel like when you do them first and then you just carve around them and then just do your foundation, it just makes them look so perfected and clean. But obviously for this video, I just wanted to show you guys how I carve it out. But yes, I think it makes a huge, huge difference. Love and miss you. You girls are incredible. Oh, we miss you. Okay, so I'm using that same brush and I'm just dipping. I probably should have warmed this up. So with the Lime Life products, the concealers and the foundation are wax based. So they do work better if they're a little bit warmed up. But I wasn't even thinking about it. So we're just gonna go with it. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm just gonna go across that bottom line and just really draw it out and create that bottom shape. Whoops. And I'm going to do this same exact thing on the top. And I feel like when you, because for example, this eyebrow is a lot thinner and more sparse than this one. So when you create that bottom line first, if you need to like adjust the top a little bit accordingly, you at least have that like evenness to your brows. Does that make sense? See, I feel like, yeah, this one I need to go a little bit higher. Hey, Mama, yay! I know, I feel like sometimes this is such a weird time for people because I know it's in the middle of work days and things like that. But at night, normally I'm getting the girls down and then I am so tired, but I'm really going to try to start going live later just to mix it up a little bit. And then I'm just taking the product in kind of ever so lightly, filling in the fronts. And then I'm just adding just a little bit more product onto my brush just to make the tail and the ends just a little bit darker. All right, and then I'm going to take the spoolie and do the same thing. And just pull that product forward. Now these aren't going to be exactly the same, but I'm just going to go back and probably put powder on this one to make them the same. But just for today's video, I wanted to show you guys. So you guys can see, I'm going to clean these up just a little bit with some concealer. God, that noise is so annoying. It's my fingernails scratching across this felt hat. It's like nails on a chalkboard. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Hey, Savannah, how are you, babe? How old am I? Lorena, I will be 35 this year. Perfect. Brandy, I love you so much. You just made my day. Why are you so perfect? All right. So that was it. I showed 3 different ways. For you guys that are just hopping on, I started out and I used the brow gel, and then I used an eyeshadow on this eye, and then I used a dark concealer on this eye. So hopefully that was helpful. Your skin is so glowing. Thank you so much. I know it has came such a long way in the last couple months, and I feel like it's been mostly because of using the marula oil on my skin, because normally this time of year my skin is so dry, especially like in my chin area and my forehead, and my skin has been so glowy and I am loving it. So thank you. All right, well, I am going to hop off here. If you guys have any questions about anything I used or need just color recommendations, I can make those for you. I hope you guys are having a good Friday, and I hope you have a good weekend, and I will see you guys later. Bye.